west wind moves upon the fields of barley, you'll forget the sun in its jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love, so to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In her arms she fell as her head came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in its jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth as we walk in fields of gold. I never made promises lightly. I know there's some that I've broken. I pray the days still left will walk in fields of gold. We will walk in fields of gold. Summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down as we walk in fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. See the children run in its jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. As we walk in fields of gold. As we walk in fields of gold.
Randy Chavez.
Hey everybody, my name is Bobby. Welcome to Mile High Church. Thank you so much for spending part of your weekend with us, especially if you're new. Our vision, oneness revealed, a world of love, peace, and abundance for all. Our mission, to serve as a spiritual beacon for personal empowerment and global enlightenment. Before we get started today, we want to give you a look at a few things coming up around Mile High Church for you and your family. This Saturday, Semi-Silent Morning Retreat with Jackie Harris invites us to embrace the attitude of gratitude as we enter the season of Thanksgiving. Through reflection, journaling, and gentle practice, you will learn how to cultivate gratitude. You're welcome. And Navigating the Holidays After Loss is a grief support workshop on November 8th. This workshop will help you find meaning and solace during the holiday season after profound loss.
If you're feeling a great sense of belonging in this beloved Mile High community, I invite you to consider becoming an official member. Membership is a choice of the heart. Membership is a choice that allows us to say, this is my community, this is where I belong. And membership is a great thing to support us in our journey here at Mile High Church. And you can become a member simply by taking our membership class. There's a self-paced option on our website that you can take. And there's also an in-person class coming up here that I invite you to join me. And we'll be celebrating our new members on Sunday, November 16th. We look forward to welcoming you officially into the Mile High Church community.
For more information about anything you've heard today, stop by the event center or connect with us online at milehighchurch.org.
The Buddha said, if we could see the miracle of a single flower clearly, our whole life would change. The flower sermon was delivered near the end of Buddha's life. It said that he gathered with his disciples around him, and as they were gathered there, he reached deep into the soil and he picked from the soil and raised up this lotus flower, roots and all, dripping with mud, and he simply held it up for everyone to see. And as he sat there, he gazed out into the gathering of his disciples, and he saw one of his disciples, Mahakasyapa, begin to smile. And it was in that moment that he realized that Mahakasyapa had the dawning and the realization of the Dharma path. And it was to Mahakasyapa that he would pass the torch, who would carry on his teachings. What did Mahakasyapa see that day? And what can we all learn from a flower? Besides the hope and peace and beauty that arise out of the suffering and arise out of the mud and the muck, flowers embody both the form and formless at once. They are a wonderful example that while all forms can be appreciated, they are fleeting. The formless oneness of all that is ever present, a field from which everything arises and to which everything returns. The flower and the field are one and the same. This story is a pillar of Zen Buddhism, which focuses on direct experience rather than dogma and intellectual analysis. Meditation is one of those experiences used to reach and to touch the formless consciousness of oneness. The simple act of seeing a flower, bold yet fleeting, was enough to help Mahakasyapa through the gateless gate, deeper into an awakening to understand the very consciousness of oneness. And so I ask you to consider this morning, how might meditating upon a flower, how might meditating upon a rose help you to see, to touch, and to deeply understand the true nature of things?
From outer involvement into my inner haven of peace, I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement in my inner haven of peace. Haven of peace, my haven of peace. Haven of peace, my haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. Haven of peace, my haven of peace. Haven of peace, my haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. I can hear the rush of angel wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place. Surely the presence of God is in this place. I can feel the mighty power and the grace. Of angel wings, I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of God is in this place.
And we recognize that divine presence in this beautiful dome that we call Mile High Church. We feel that divine within each being who takes up a seat within this divine space, and all of those who watch digitally, because God is all there is and God is everywhere present. And today we know in this beautiful service that will unfold that we recognize and are aware that nature is our greatest teacher. The beauty of nature, the all-knowingness of nature if we would just pay attention. Our lives would be so much simpler, so much clearer. All there is God. Such a profound remembrance of that truth. In the midst of whatever may be going on, each one of us has an opportunity to step into the gap for those who are feeling disenfranchised, who are suffering, who are fearful. Because we know the truth that God is all there is, and God is good, no matter what appearances may be. I am so deeply thankful to know that, to step into the truth of that God is all there is, and God is good right now. So because I know that, I can let this prayer go knowing it is unfolding perfectly right now. And together we affirm, and so it is.
As time has unfolded me, it has revealed to me life's nothing less than sublime. With every thought I make, every last breath I take, may I be gracious and kind. Love, I invite you to open up this heart of mine. Love, cover me, light any darkness. Love, cover me, right every wrong. Cause me to see love over hatred. Guide me to be faithful and strong. Love, cover me. Love, cover me. Kindness wash over me. Make me a symphony. Play every note you can find. Make me reverberate. Gently deactivate, slowly flow out of my mind. Find me a melody, dance and let my anthem be. Love, cover me, light any darkness. Love, cover me, right every wrong. Cause me to see love over hatred. Guide me to be faithful and strong. Love, cover me. 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 I will not be shaken. I will not be moved. Love, cover me. May my heart awaken. Tenderness be proved. Love, cover me. Love, cover me. This is your part. It's just one word. Sing it with us. Love, 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 love. Simple. Lift it up.
cover me. Lift it up again with us, just the one word. Love, 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 love. Yes, fill up the whole sanctuary with it. Love, 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 love. Send it out across Denver this morning. Love, 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 love. And all across the country that needs it so much right now. Love, 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 love. Love cover me. Love cover me. Love cover me. Love cover me. Thank you so much.
Aren't we blessed to have Gary Lynn Floyd here, everybody? Thank you so much for being here, my friend. We're so grateful for you. You want to know why we're even more blessed? He's coming back for Candlelight. Yeah. With Laura Berman and this incredible band. How about Sting here, everybody? Yeah. Thank you, Randy, Bijou, Mike, Rob. Cheryl, Renee, and Cody Qualls might be here for Candlelight, too. Yeah. It's going to be fantastic. We're mixing the service up today. Is that okay? Yeah. All right. Thank you for that permission. A long time ago, someone said, it is better to give than to receive. What a sucker. Never undervalue the importance and the power of receiving. Our whole philosophy is based upon it. We live in a universe filled with so much good, so much love, so many blessings unfolding before our eyes every day. The challenge is to build and cultivate the consciousness in which to receive them. It's all about that receptivity. How can I better have an open mind? How can I better cultivate a transparent heart? How can I have an open life, always open to the highest and best taking place? Receiving is incredibly important. And yet, perhaps giving is the highest form of receiving. Maybe that person wasn't such a sucker after all. It isn't until we give that we fully embody what we've received. It's not until we give that we can recognize and celebrate what we've received. Only in serving a cause greater than ourselves do we become ourselves. There's another saying that I find quite annoying. I've never understood it. You can't have your cake and have it too. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So annoyed with it, I can't even spit it out correctly. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Of course I can. Here I am. Here is my cake. Here is my fork. Here I am having my cake. It took reading Ursula Le Guin to hear that probably the right way to say it is you can't have your cake and keep it. You can't have your cake and keep it, which speaks to the heart of this message I want to give today about receiving. The importance of having the cake without trying to keep it. I have some issues with receiving. I still have those issues, but I'm more and more aware of them. The first goes back to that initial phrase, this idea that giving is better than receiving. I misinterpret it to mean receiving can be a bad thing. Receiving isn't being humble enough. And so being at times in my life a very dysfunctional giver, sometimes even when things are made available to me, I might unconsciously reject them or say no to them. No, I don't need that much love. No, I don't need that gift. Who, little old me? Not realizing that the key to being able to give is to receive. And that if we're just giving, we just wind up empty holes of burnout. And so I've had to learn to make receiving a very conscious practice. The other issue I've had with receiving is this tension between having and keeping. I don't know about you, but I think a lot of us are walking around with a lot of stale cake. Instead of fully experiencing and enjoying what is, we feel it slipping away and we start to panic. I can have my childhood, but I can't keep it. I can have my children, but I can't keep them. I can have love and joy and healing and deepening and growth and inspiration, but I cannot keep those relationships, those experiences. And yet, the richness still remains. I hope you get something out of my message today besides a hunger for a piece of cake. I quoted last month Julia Samuel, quote about grief. She said, "We tend to think that grief begins with death, but really, grief begins the moment we sense something precious slipping away. Grief begins with love." And I think there can be good grief and unhealthy grief. Good grief is eating the cake of life, even knowing that that last bite might be close, but still treating it like it's the first bite. It's celebrating life even in the midst of tears and sadness, celebrating no matter what, responding with that resilience of joy within us. It's even though I'm so sad, I'm still so grateful. That's good grief. Unhealthy grief is trying to keep the cake. It's that unhealthy attachment that brings us away from the present moment and traps us in a kind of not now that has us on the outside looking in at our lives from a place of despair and loneliness and isolation, as opposed to stepping into this moment, the only place where we can give and receive, this moment right here and right now, to experience the fullness of love and of life. This is our spiritual call, or my spiritual charge to you today, is to receive in this moment. The Buddha talked about what he called a tamed heart and an untamed heart. Friends, the Buddha said, I know nothing which tends towards loss, as does an untamed heart. Indeed, the untamed heart tends towards loss. Friends, I know nothing which tends towards growth, as does a tamed heart. Indeed, the tamed heart tends towards growth. A tamed heart can be young at heart. It can be wild at heart. But it knows to live in the fullness of this now moment. It's the heart that eats and loves the cake. The untamed heart practices unhealthy attachment. It clings. It is unwilling to accept that life is a process of constant change and growth. And if we try to hang on, we struggle. And we miss out on that experience of meaning and fulfillment. Ernest Holmes, our founder, he wrote this big book called The Science of Mind, and I'm willing to bet $1 that he only tells one story in it. And it's the following. There once was a man who was incredibly thirsty, and this man had a glass of water. And then this man continued to complain about how thirsty he was. End of story. What's missing in the story? Fulfillment. Having our thirst quenched. Being full. Do you know anyone in your life who lacks that fulfillment? Who walks around, even when they get what they want, complaining about not having what they want? They haven't yet cultivated that consciousness that's capable of having their real thirst quenched, of experiencing the whole of the moment in the whole of the now. That consciousness that can embrace and embody an experience of fulfillment. I don't know about you, but I don't want to be that guy. Do you? No. Let's quench our thirst. Let's enjoy the cake. I'm learning this more so than in any other time in my life by being a parent, having these kids. My oldest turned 21 last week. We got to go and have his first drink in Las Vegas. Let me correct that. His first legal drink in Las Vegas. My daughter recently turned 7. And I'm in this dual place. First, thank you, God. What a blessing. I am so grateful. And God, I am so mad at you. Please slow down the time. They are growing up so quickly. Now, I know for some of you, I can't wait to let them go. Ready, move, get out of the house. And what I've learned is that if I get too caught up in the consciousness of keeping, if I get too caught up in the grieving, that I don't enjoy the cake, that I miss out on the heart of that experience. You can't have your cake and keep it. Sometimes the most essential thing to receivership is letting go. It's not until we can let go sometimes that we can truly receive the gift, much less just be and enjoy the gift. The gift is not the gift if you keep it tucked away in a safe somewhere. The gift is only the gift when we receive it and then when we give it as well. That beautiful gift of life. I'm going to share a quote from Khalil Gibran. It's a little weird, but it's meaningful nonetheless. You would know the secret of death, but how shall you find it unless you seek it in the heart of life? For what is it to die but to stand naked in the wind and melt into the sun? And what is it to cease breathing but to feel the breath from its restless tides, that it may rise and expand and seek God unencumbered? Only when you drink from the river of silence shall you indeed sing. And when you have reached the mountaintop, then you shall begin to climb. And when the earth shall claim your limbs, then you shall truly dance. Receive in this moment, this now moment, that has this ever-present contradiction in it. The moment is always brand new. It is always changing. Everything is transitory. And yet, this moment is eternal. It is forever. I challenge you to point me to not now, to try to go there, to try to live there. It doesn't exist. There's only this now moment. And the alchemy of the spiritual life is bringing this brand new and this temporal and this change and this awareness of the eternal right now always is within ourselves. And we have that choice to allow that fact to turn us to stone or to turn us into gold so that we can live in the fullness of this now moment. Question, in your life, this phase of life that you're in right now, what is yours to give? What is yours to give? I hope I have some wisdom to share. Bobby Dart, our announcement guy, once said, Josh, you're not wise, but you say wise things. I appreciate that. hopefully I've gained and can give some of this little thing called perspective. I can give of generosity. I think I'm really good at beholding people or seeing the truth for people or holding space for them to become. That's one of my favorite things to get to do. What do you have to give in your life today? And this is a harder one for me. What is yours to receive at this time in your life? What is yours to receive? Oh, I want to receive love. I want to be seen and witnessed. Yeah, some abundance and prosperity. Yeah, that's it. I want to co-create and feel a sense of community in my life. I want to receive wisdom in expected and in magical, synchronistic ways. I want to receive a sense of reverence and resonance and relevance in my relationship with the sacred and every aspect of my life. And a little homework assignment for you this week. Just before you go into a meeting or before you get to church or before you go out to dinner with your partner, just ask yourselves, in this moment, what is mine to give? In this moment, what is mine to give? And in this moment, what is mine to receive? Talk about a wonderful way to live in harmony with the reciprocal nature of life, to stay open and receptive to it. I got to work with our practitioners a lot over the summer and into the fall, and there was a question at the heart of all of that work for me. And the question was, who is the greater prayer practitioner? She who prays or she who asks for prayer? And I would hope that we would see the answer would be that they go together. Each and every one of you here is a practitioner, by the way. Some of us have licenses. The best practitioner is she who does wonderful healing and inspiring prayer, but just as much always knows what she is seeking prayer for. A lot of times we think we know what we want on the surface of our mind, but if you can daily take time to say, what is my prayer request just for this day? That if someone were to turn from behind themselves to look at me in the line at 7-Eleven and said, what can I pray for you for? That you would be able to tell them and be prepared for them. Because we know, whether we're conscious of it or not, we're always praying. We're always connected with that higher mind. So when we can clarify and not only give of our prayers for the things that we want and the people that we love, but to be open to receiving answered prayer through so many different means, we live in that greater receptivity of life. This moment is all that there is. It is ever changing, and yet at the same time, it is eternal and changeless. We have to learn to deal with that, to allow that truth to transform itself in a way that it allows us to enter into our full becoming. What better image is there for this? What better symbol than that mystical rose? These beautiful roses we see here, the beautiful story and process that Zamira will be leading us through. Something so beautiful and temporary and only in this moment or a few moments more, and something that speaks to us of something eternal, something sacred, something everlasting. We get that challenge to live in both of those realities. But my message to you is, please choose to eat the cake. Love in this moment, trust in this moment, be light in this moment, and receive in this moment.
Loving Spirit dwells in me. This is my divinity. As within, so without. All I need is here and now. Where there's error, let me love. May I have no fear. All the power, all the glory I surrender, let it be. Loving Spirit dwells in me, now and evermore. Loving Spirit dwells in me. This is my divinity. As within, so without, all I need is here and now. Where there's error, let me love. May I have no fear. All the glory, all the glory, I surrender, let it be. Loving Spirit dwells in me, now and evermore.
We move into meditation now with La Rosa Mística, the mystical rose. Sensing, feeling, and experiencing how a flower in the world of form can bring us more deeply into the world of the formless. And perhaps you might draw to mind how the rose is a symbol of your own faith. How you have been blossoming with deeper love, with deeper trust, with deeper awareness of the light within, and with a deeper sense of receptivity. And perhaps you might consider now how the rose in its beautiful spiral invites us into a deeper communion within and supports all of us in tending the garden of the mind, the garden of the heart, and the garden of your spirit. And so if you feel comfortable, I invite you to close your eyes and begin to draw your attention into your heart, into the center of your heart space. And as you begin to breathe, imagining that that breath is moving in and out through the very center of your heart. As you begin to breathe in and out, you can feel how each breath is moving as if it were moving in and out as you're breathing through the very center of your heart. And begin to draw to mind a sense of gratitude. Drawing into your awareness all the blessings that are in your life right now, all that you are grateful for, and allow that gratitude to expand your heart connection. Breathing in and breathing out, you can begin to feel as if there are roots spiraling down from within you, deepening down into Mother Earth, connecting, forging that deep connection. And as you consider Mother Earth, realize that this is a connection of both the physical body of form and also the spiritual essence of wisdom, both and. through the physical, there is that earth element that stabilizes, that strengthens. And on the spiritual level, there is that sense of enlightened wisdom. Feeling both of those strengthening forces, grounding you in your spiritual roots. And now drawing from that strength, allow your breath to carry that sense of strength and fortitude up to your heart center. And here in the heart, it's as if there is a mystical eye, and that mystical eye is a beautiful rose. It's a rose of divine light. It's a rose of divine beauty. And this rose is a symbol of your own spiritual heart. And you might notice that this rose has both the protective thorns and the supportive leaves. Both and. And it's a rose of radiant light. Each petal of this rose forms a circle of light. And perhaps consider that you are one of those petals. And that petal is you, your space in the room, your space in this world. You are both distinct and unique and individual, as well as you are connected to that greater whole. And around this sacred rose with these circles of light that interconnect us, that link us, you might notice that there is this vast web of interconnectedness, a vast web of light. And within this vast web of light, you can move your awareness from the personal to the interpersonal to the universal. Feeling that as we gather together in community, we are a global community of light. And in that awareness, we rest in this mystical rose. Here we are gathered together, much like plants surrounding the great one. Together we are a sacred forest. We are a sacred forest of introspection. Each one of us sharing and receiving life-affirming energies. Sharing them with each other, as well as with our greater ecosystem. And noticing too that at the very same time we are deeply rooted in the ground. The rose too grows out of the muds of life. You too grow out of the muds of life. And there is a simple beauty that arises out of the darkness. The eternal essence grows the rose. The eternal essence grows you. And so the rose reminds us of the formless, reminds us of the oneness, the ever-present spirit, the field from which everything arises and to which everything returns. The flower and the field are the same. So we rest in that field. And we rest in the silence. We rest in our connection to the one.
from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace. Haven of peace, my haven of peace. Haven of peace, my haven of peace. I relax from outer involvement into my inner haven of peace.
Gary Lynn Floyd, thank you so much for being with us this week. So grateful for your ministry of music, all the ways that it expresses itself. If you're here at Mile High in person today, Gary will be there. He's not only a wonderful man to meet, but he'll have his music there and invite you to take some home with you. And you can find him online as well. Well, his music online as well. So if you're watching there. I already messed up the line about the cake, so... I'm so grateful for the service today. Don't we have so much talent on our Mile High staff? This incredible music team, Reverend Jackie, Reverend Zamira, Patty, Michelle, our special focus ministers, just incredible folks. Our production team that puts all this stuff together, they're absolutely fantastic. And do you know why we have all that talent? Because you give us money. It's true. We're just so blessed because you have chosen to invest in Mile High Church. And we always have an offering to honor the abundance in our lives on Sundays. But in October, we also do a pledge campaign for 2026. It's not a promise. It's kind of like a sacred covenant. But what it does is it helps us to plan what we can do in the next year in terms of the talent that we're able to have here and maintain and sustain. And so you're always welcome to pledge giving more than you do, but even if you're going to continue to give the amount you give, and we are so grateful for that, just filling out this little card or going online, it's right on the top of the website, helps us to plan, and it helps you affirm your spiritual practice to yourself, and it helps recognize that Mile High Church is a very special place. It's special because of what we create right here in Lakewood, Colorado on Sundays, but we have this talent and this technology and this support to take this message and be this beacon out in the world in incredible ways. And so we are just so grateful to all of you who invest so much in this place. I hope you get that and more in return, and I'm so grateful for what Mile High is in this community and in the world. So with that, thank you, and I invite you to take your gift and bless them. And there's an affirmation we can say together that goes like this: divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I circulate. And so it is.
I'd like to thank all of you that came out on Friday for the Song Circle. We had a great time. I'm always grateful to be here at Mile High. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Aura. Sunshine, your eyes, dewdrops and dragonflies. You can sing this if you want. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. It's easy, lift it up. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. So grateful, yeah. your voice. Waterfall, yeah. Thrush song, coyote call. Oh, sing it. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. Yeah. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. So lift it up. Oh, I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. Yeah. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. Yeah. The shadows I conceal endeavor to reveal another part of me, embracing all that I perceive. Yeah. So grateful. Cut grass, jasmine bloom, honeysuckle in your room. Here we go. Oh, I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. I'm so grateful I'm alive. Oh, I'm so grateful I'm alive. 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 So grateful. Yeah. I'm so grateful.
Oh, we are just a field of gratitude. I can't think of a better way to close our Adventures in Faith series than to have this beautiful group of musicians here bringing us right into the moment. Right into the moment. And speaking of love and grace and talent, I want to thank Josh Reeves too, because he's been a lot of vision behind our series this month. And I hope that all of you can feel the gratitude that we have for each one of you as we have walked this adventure together. And so it's our prayer and our blessing and our hope that as you move forward from this moment, may each moment continue to blossom, to grow that love, that trust, that light, and that sense of deep receptivity of the divine as we move forward in our ventures of faith together. And so with that, I want to turn it over to Jackie, who has an honoring of our guests for this month.
Yes, Josh. I'm just laughing. We were going to be playful, so that was my playful attempt. We're so thankful for those of you, all of you, but for those of you who come to visit us for the first time. And we always acknowledge our first-timers, but the last Sunday of the month, we like to do a special acknowledgement for those of you who are here for the first time today, and those of you who are here for the first time this month. So if that is you and you're willing, either raise your hand or would you please stand up, because we have a special gift that you can only get at this time. So it's an affirmation card that our ministers made. This one says creative medium. It's about what we believe on these. And it says, I'm grateful for the law. The law of creation always works on my behalf. I think powerful and loving thoughts into it, and my life reflects this. So if you would stand and be recognized, our ushers will bring you a card. If you'd like to just raise your hand, that's fine. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jackie. Hey, we have a new members class next week, especially you who've been hanging around here for a long time and haven't joined. That class is for you. And Michelle mentioned in the opening announcements that there's a self-paced online version as well. So we're really grateful for that reinvention. Dia de los Muertos service this Wednesday. It's such a powerful service that you and Rocio Self are creating for us, Zamira, where you get to bring a picture of an ancestor and experience this incredible interfaith tradition. Is there anything more you want to tell us about it?
Just that I hope that you'll join us this Wednesday. We will be at 7 p.m. in the vote, and it is a really sacred service where you can honor those who have passed on this year, those your ancestors in your life, or an ascended master. And we're going to light a candle together, and we have music that is in the tradition of the Mexican heritage. And Miguel Solavida and his wife will be bringing her traditional dance. And I hope you'll come and immerse in this sacred time as we honor those who have brought us to this moment in time. So join us.
Thank you, Zamira. Lastly, our Make a Difference team is in force out there in the lobby handing out bags for our food drive. And if you have been reading the news, the Action Center needs food more than ever to help people in our community who may not have normal access to food that they normally do in the coming weeks. So please, it's a souvenir bag, but it's also there for you to go home, fill it up, or go to the store and fill it up and bring it back here so that we can help people who really need it right now in our local community. So thanks for everyone. I think you can give online and support of the guest services counters too. With that, if you'd like, let's stand and say a benediction together. Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
Something wonderful is happening to me right now.
It is this thing called cake.
It's this thing called cake.
Life is in my mind. Life is in my body. Life is in all that I do.
Life is in my mind. Life is in my body. Life is in all that I do.
I give thanks for it.
I give thanks for it.
And I accept it.
And I accept it.
Just the way that it is.
Just the way that it is.
And just the way that it is not.
And just the way that it is not.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, life.
There was a time in my life I thought I had to do it all for myself. Well, I didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. I didn't know the love of God was at hand. Oh, so I say, if you are discouraged,